When the saints go marching in, why don't you listen to it before we go over the rhythm? Watch my fingers. Notice, do we have any low notes? Let's see. And you might have noticed I didn't put down these fingers. But anyway, we'll get into that in the pitches tutorial. This is our rhythm tutorial, but I wanted you to hear the song on recorder before we get started. At the very beginning, I've already circled that we are in 4/4 time. That means we have 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. So, just to refresh our memories, a quarter note is a closed circle with a stem, and it's worth 1 beat. A half note is an open circle with a stem, and it's worth 2 beats. A dotted half note, it has that beautiful little dot next to it, is an open circle with a stem, and it's worth 3 beats. And then we have a whole note. It's an open circle, no stem, and it's worth 4 beats. So, right at the beginning of the song, this quarter note, check this out. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. It's an incomplete measure. We call that a pickup. It's at the beginning of a song. If you don't start right, if you have a measure that kind of feels like you're starting late, so that's the deal here. This quarter note starts on beat 2, this on beat 3, this on beat 4. So that's pretty straightforward. We have 2, 3, 4. We got that. But now we have a half note. And look, this note is tied to a note of the same pitch. So that means that this is just an extra long note. It's not 2 separate notes. It's just one long sounding note. So this whole note, you see up here, is worth 4 beats. So it starts on beat 1. It's held into beat 2. It's held into beat 3. It's held into beat 4. Yes, that is kind of messy, sorry. And then it's held into the next beat 1. So we have 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's held that whole time. Then we start over with this phrase. We're in this measure. This is under beat 1. This goes on to beat 2, 3, 4. And then this is another whole note tied to a quarter note. So it starts on beat 1. It's held into beat 2, and then into beat 3, and then into beat 4, and then into the next beat 1. So if we start from the beginning, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Can you do that with me? 1, 2, ready, and go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, we're getting good at that. Now let's go on. Right here with this quarter note, because this was being held into beat 1, we come here. This starts on beat 2. This goes to beat 3. This goes on beat 4. We got another 2, 3, 4. Oh no, but in that second line, our pattern changes. We don't have a whole note tied to a quarter. We have to do something different. Oh, woe is me. So right here, this cute half note
Open circle with a stem. Open circle with a stem, no dot. What is it with?
Let me think. Oh, wait, 2 beats. And we see it right up here written in tiny little thing. All right, so this is with 2 beats. So it starts on beat 1 and it's held into beat 2. What about that? Another half note with 2 beats. It starts on beat 3 and is held into beat 4. This half note, another half note. Now it's a lower half note, so the stem is poking up, but it starts on beat 1, is held into beat 2. Now this half note starts on beat 3 and is held into beat 4.
Oh, I made that messy. Hold on a second.
There we go. And now we have our another whole note that's tied to another quarter note. So this starts on beat 1, is held into beat 2, is held into beat 3, is held into beat 4, and is held into the next beat 1. So really, they're held for 5 beats, but we count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, let's start right there into this tricky part, the end of the first line. Let's try it. 1, 2, ready, and go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. A little tricky. Let's do it again. Let's start here and clap from right there, the very last measure of that first line. 1, 2, ready, and go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Good. Bravo. And now we have another half note. So because in this song in Western classical music, we are taught that the strong beat is the first beat of every measure. But if you notice, in this song, there's a lot of something called syncopation. Can you say syncopation? Syncopation. That is when we stress, emphasize beats that are not typically stressed. Now, pop music has syncopation all over the place. Now, learning to read music, it's a little hard with syncopation. The rhythm in the song is tricky. So, I am saying once again, we are holding something into beat 1. We are coming in on beat 2. The phrase is starting on beat 2 of the measure. Oh, look at my lumpy weird 2. Some kids get confused and think that's a 6. So I'm going to erase it. And I'm not going to do my fancy 2. I'm going to do a more serious, serious 2. That's more serious 2. A little more simple, not as flashy. All right. It's a half note. It's worth 2 beats. So it starts on beat 2 and it's held into beat 3. And then we have a lonely little quarter note here that comes in on beat 4. Ooh, can you see that dot? I like that dot. It means it's worth 3 whole beats, a dotted half note. What? It's our first one in the song. This starts on beat 1, held into beat 2, held into beat 3. And then we have a quarter note that comes in on beat 4. Yes. All right, now we have a half note. It's worth 2 beats. So it starts on beat 1 and is held into beat 2. And now we have quarter notes. This is on beat 3. And this is on beat 4. All right, shall we try and clap? Oh my goodness. You want to try? It's kind of hard. I think you can do it. How about you just listen to me? I'll do it first. Try your best. And I'm going to start right here, middle of the second line, and it goes like this. 1, 2, ready, and go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to hear it again? Yeah, try it with me. 1, 2, ready, and oh, do you know where I am? Do you know where I am? Just checking. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. 1, 2, ready, and go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the phrase didn't end there. It goes on to the third line. The phrase continues, and we have this quarter note starts on beat 1. This is a dotted half note tied to a half note. A dotted half note's worth 3 beats. A half note's worth 2. You tie them together. Once again, you're holding something for 5 beats. But this dotted half note comes in on beat 2. It's held into beat 3. It's held into beat 4. It's held into beat 1 and held into beat 2. Yes. So now, let's add that. Starting here in the middle of the second line, can you do 1, 2, ready, and go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Whew! Almost to the end. Oh, and I'm invaded by a cute Judah man. Ooh, did Daddy make you that? That's really cute. All right, I'm teaching my students. Will you let me keep teaching?
Oh,
Okay, cool.
yes.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay, cutie. All right, sorry. Okay, let's end the song right here. We have this half note was holding this note into beat 2, so this quarter note comes in. Our next phrase, it's like a musical statement. This comes in on beat 3. This quarter note comes in on beat 4, right? So we have 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Now we have a half note. Ooh, check this out. Does this remind you of anything? It looks a lot like this in the second line. It looks like the beginning of the second line. It's very close. So here we have this half note starts on beat 1, is held into beat 2. This half note starts on beat 3, is held into beat 4. Yep. And then we have another half note starts on beat 1, held into beat 2. And another half note starts on beat 3, held into beat 4. Hey, you know what? This is the same rhythm as the beginning of the second line. The pitches are a little different. You'll find that out in the next tutorial. And then we end the song with a glorious whole note with 4 whole beats tied to a quarter note colored in circle with a stem held for 1 beat. So this very end of the song, we start on beat 1. It is held into beat 2. It is held into beat 3. It is held into beat 4. And it is held into beat 1. Let's try. The ending of the song, starting right there. Third line down, second measure, starting on that third beat right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Try it again. Let's do that ending right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Whew! Let's try the whole thing, people. The whole thing. Let's try and clap the whole entire rhythm of the song, starting at the beginning. 1, 2, ready, and go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. We're holding it now. Middle of the second line. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. We're in the bottom line. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And I think what I'm going to do, I am going to, I don't know. Do I want to separate phrases? Nah. I'm going to leave it at that. Try and clap it one more time. Ready? It's hard for me to tell you where to go and clap and not totally mess up, but how about if I say last phrase? How about that's here? If I say last phrase, because it's hard for me to say where we are, because that's our last phrase starts there. Oh my goodness, why is that doing that? Last phrase. All right. Okay, I'll try and give directions. Here we go. From the beginning, right up here. 1, 2, 3, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last phrase. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Whoo! Hope you got it. It's very strange to teach and not see your wonderful faces. Are you like this? Are you like this? Are you like this? I don't know. I hope you're not crying. All right, my lovelies. Catch you on the other side.